this thing even on? Hello? Hello, hello. I believe I actually did hit the fault button. So we'll see what happens. See who tunes in. Okay. Pull up my stream on my laptop, make sure everything's okay. Alright, I'm just gonna start moving. Good morning. Good morning, man. Good morning. Alright. Clock modes. Alright, so today we are going to beat Classic Flash. I'm probably just gonna take a couple different team requests for the guy. We'll see what works, because like we know what works. We know the easy answers for him already, but I just wanted to have a little bit of fun and see what goofy team combos we can use to beat the guy. Good morning, Edgy. Good morning, man. It is 11:20 on a Sunday morning where I'm at, so that's nice. I am at the point where I actually don't know what I'm going to get. I also want to beat Dark Knights today, because I want to get those 2 extra keys. Multiverse team one-shot? Well, I've done that before, so I mean, I could just do it again for fun, but I've done that. Where did you make your name? It was just like a gaming thing. It's like I needed a username, and I was just like, we'll go with the edgy internet hobo thing because it's like self-deprecating, and that's kind of my brand. I'm trying to think. Is there anything that I actually really need from the Dark Knight's vault? Because I'm probably just gonna go grab the Amulet of Shinnok. That's the one I'm probably going for. But I am missing the Crime Alley gun. And I've heard that one's pretty good, and that one's pretty fun. So I kind of want to try for that. But I think Amulet... the Amulet of Haspit, or whatever it's called. I think I said Shinnok the first time by accident. But this amulet, the Egyptian Queen one, someone who was Egyptian commented once and pronounced it for me, and now I've forgotten how it was pronounced, but yeah, it's Haspit or something like that, and she's an Egyptian queen. Looks like a pretty fun artifact, and I'm already 5 of 6 on the second vault, so probably the one I'm going to go work for. I actually don't think I'm going to save keys for next season, because this is the season with all the reworked artifacts, and I'm more concerned about trying to get as many of them as I can. So let's see, can you use Goku? Yeah, let me pair up with Homelander while I'm at it, right? So, unofficially agreeing that Realm Clash will be next. Realistically speaking, probably. Primal Swamp Thing one-shot. Apparently Sigvald team works. The Fury of the God Shazam one, yeah. I mean, that makes logical sense. I mean, Fury of the God Shazam has been pretty commonly discussed as the answer, but we're going to start with Dark Knights first, and then we're going to do Classic Flash, because I have already made the call to sacrifice another run of Classic Flash for just getting some extra keys. And the difference is, if I win every single fight for all of the days of the season, I'll be able to clear Heroic 7 twice. I'm still going to be able to clear Heroic 7 once here. So, that should be fine, and that should be enough to upgrade Lasso. I'm actually going to get Lasso, and then I think I'm going to upgrade the Phantom Zone Projector over Flash Ring and Cosmic Treadmill. I believe that's the call. What's up, Raiden? Hello? Hello. Alright, so, let's see. This bozo. The whole chaos shtick. So anyway, I'm just gonna do what I always do for Chaos Tagging bosses. This is a little risky to just go in no passive stats. What are the chances I die to super move? No balls. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a training pit first, because I need a warm-up. But it should be fine. Why training? I accidentally pressed training because it's a force of habit, because I play trading more than I play actual pips at this rate. But let me just make sure I can survive super move and get warmed up first. Alright, Atrocity is going to be very annoying. See, you know, I can make my life very easy by having Killer Frost here, but like, nah, where's the fun in that? I got this. What could go wrong? And then I die. and then the training pip counts. So let me just get warmed up real quick and give people a chance to hop into the stream. I'm also trying to defeat Boss Batman Who Laughs. Just use Jon Stewart, because his mechanic gets completely countered by Jon Stewart. So any team that you're running, you just put Jon Stewart on, so you can run like the standard Jon Stewart Batwoman the Drown team, or you could run Jon Stewart plus like Beast Boy. Really, it's just a matter of having Jon Stewart on the team. So I'm gonna get warmed up on this fight first, and then I'll go do a real one. I did a one lasso run on EPI. I did 349 million per fast hit, and then I did it with 2 lasso, and I got 1.64. As in, like, running double lassos. As in, like, double lassos might actually stack. Alright, let's see if I tank super move here. Okay, we're fine. Oh, yeah, no, this is gonna be more than fine. This guy's a bum. This is what happens when you have a fully ascended DC Universe Superman. I'm not even running passive stats. This man is a light pack. That's interesting, because in theory, lasso shouldn't stack, but those numbers don't make logical sense. At the same time, though, when it comes to EPI, because she does so much damage, you could have various different factors. Did you just go into, what's it called? Did you just go into Immortal mode and see how much damage the values were doing? Stream lag? Oh, that one I don't actually know how much I can do for. I can see it lagging on my OBS, but I don't actually know what I can do. Yo, I got a bagel. What is it? I got some Mickey D's. What did I get? I don't even remember. What did I get? I got a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. I always love those bagels, man. The bagels are my go-to. But yep. Alright, we got this. There's absolutely no world in which I mess this up. But let's cook, bro. So, I mean, it's been a couple days since I've been streaming. I don't actually know how frequently I'm going to stream, because I don't want to stream every day. Because it does take a lot of the time, but also there's just not a lot to stream every day. What I might end up doing is streaming on different games on different platforms. I keep saying I'm gonna make a Twitch, and then I just don't. And the reason I'm not just like streaming on the like YouTube account is because the algorithm really doesn't like when you switch things up. I think when Lego Batman comes out in a couple days, I might stream that here. Because, again, it really is dependent on what game you're playing. Because if I started playing, like, Minecraft, as much as I love Minecraft, as just, like, a chill, relaxed game with the boys, because my channel and my audience is built on Injustice 2 Mobile, probably not going to do that great numbers-wise. But, because, you know, Lego Batman is a DC game, and this is also a DC game, and there's a lot of hype around Lego Batman, that might do relatively well. So, let's see, I actually do think, but based on the numbers, I do have to make sure I have the 50% damage reduction up when he gets the chance to super move. Actually, yeah, let's super move. Why not? Hit him with the full 40 combo. Yeah, come on. Hit me, dog. There we go. If I didn't have that up, I would have died. But luckily, the DC Universe Superman is just, he makes no sense as a character. Most busted character I've ever seen. I'm inching closer to my... Yeah, I've been wanting to have a 2-week Minecraft phase, but I want to keep doing it with my buddies, because, like, on my own, it's fun, but, like, you know, it's really special when you have that 2-week Minecraft phase and you're just messing around with the boys, especially for, like, my age, where, you know, I just finished, like, my second semester of college, and all my boys are off for the summer. They're working, and I'm over here making Injustice 2 mobile videos, and making some decent money, but, like, not enough to make it a job yet. But maybe one day I can get away doing nonsensical DC content. No way you can mess up. Also, the streamer messes up Injustice 2 Mobile at its best. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to get too cocky though. Have you eaten Raising Cane's chicken with the sauce? I haven't actually had Raising Cane's. Like, I know of it, and I think I've seen one, but I haven't really gotten it. Pretty much just to see highest consistent values. So judging off the numbers, it does seem like Lasso is stacking, which might be a bug, but also I don't actually think it's too much of an issue, because like how many people are really running double lassos? Like really, it's a niche thing. So I don't really think it's going to be too much of an issue. Maybe in the near future it might be patched, but it won't matter. Miro with the 50 Egyptian pounds. Yo, what's up, man? I don't know why it's back in Egyptian currency, but I'm pretty sure that's like $1 or so. You donate every stream, man. So I feel like I need to just have something for you, like top donator, because you donate every stream, and I really appreciate it. Would a good third for Raiden Justice League Flash Scorpion team, if I don't have Scorpion, that team just might not work, because Scorpion is kind of the one doing a big chunk of the damage. Eating Wendy's, don't feel weird, as I've been getting them vids on Insta where people eat a full plate of chicken. I like my Wendy's. I enjoy it. Chicken sandwich is solid. I usually just get like the Dave's Triple or the Baconator. I do love me a good Baconator. Alright. What's EPI doing here? Yeah, she's got the harmonious stuff going on. So what do we run? What do we run? Actually, I want to try something. So I was working on a video, and I tried this team, and I think it should be fine, because based off what I was doing, it was fine, but I don't want to get overzealous here. So where is my boy, Batman Ninja Robin? So you guys are going to see a very tough combo here. Trust. This is going to be a very tough combo. So let's see. Wait, this is Dark Knights. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put Lasso on Robin for incoming damage. You don't have those shops in those regions. Miro again with the 100 Egyptian pounds. My man is going off. Thank you, dude. That's insane. Like, I appreciate, like, you tune in every stream and you donate every stream, and that's just crazy, man. You understand how, like, insane it is for me to just be some dude on the internet, just making fun, like, live streams and streaming this niche game and actually have people go out of their way to support me. But, yeah, that's awesome, man. Thank you so much. Excuse me. What are we doing? Yeah, just give me a second, chat. Yeah? Alright. Hold on, I just need to get something. Why on earth is my sunscreen and bug spray? Alright. Chat, we're back. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Frog. Yeah, it's just my sister. She's got a track meet and she was asking for sunscreen and bug spray. Which I actually have, because I do travel every now and then. Now, bro talking about himself in the third person. I mean, I do that a lot. Alright, nah, Frog, trust me. This combo, so tough, bro. So tough. So, Satana's going to give me a damage buff. The Sharp Tongue is going to give me dot. And then Lasso's going to give me incoming damage. And Dark Metal Cards is passive stats. And it's also going to make me guaranteed crit here. To give you guys a teaser for those on stream, I was working on an updated video for the most budget one-shots, and this nonsense actually worked. So, I'm going to try it with, like, actual full passive stats and Dark Metal cards to make sure I crit here. So, another nice thing about this team is that Batman Ninja Batman power steals, so a little bit easier for Zatanna to power generate. Do have to be a little bit careful, though, because Zatanna has to power steal to actually, you know, get her damage buff. So you want to power steal a little bit with Batman Ninja Batman to power generate, but you want to make sure the opponent still has power so that you can actually steal it and get the damage buff going. Also, always open with a special 3, because you need to burn her before you can start doing percentage health damage. So, there we go. Batman Ninja Robin comes in. Of course, she snaps into a block. It's fine. So, here we go. Batman Ninja Batman. Want to start getting that lethal damage up. And then, we're going to do a special. The Dark Metal cards did go away. So look at that. That's a lot of damage, but I don't think I crit on that one. Or I didn't hit a double crit. So, Lasso stacks are still up. And also, I'm power stealing a lot. So, she's not really getting a chance to do the thing. She's not getting a chance to really use a special to get rid of the stack. Tag back in. Dark Metal cards. Do a special 3. Full combo. Look at that damage, dog. Look at that damage. Ain't that damage so tough? And again, look, no Dark Metal cards. You could run into that issue where you might not crit. Special 3 is more damage. Special 2 is a shorter animation to guarantee that the Dark Metal cards don't go away. But take a look at that combo, chat. Take a look at that. Ain't that, well, isn't that tough, bro? Edgy's IQ is too high. Yeah. Frog. Oh, you're talking about Frog. Yeah, nice to see Frog making it from work. Bro had to tune in, hop in, say hi. Best team for Classic Flash or Rogue One, probably either DC Universe Superman or Scarab's Chosen Blue Beetle with like Grodd and Classic Flash. Grodd's going to let you power generate so you can break out of Flash time if you need to. Classic Flash is going to give you fast attack, hits, and chance, guaranteed. And that's just going to make it so you're basically always above combo. And they can both make themselves unhittable. Like, those are probably the two easiest options, but we're here to explore some options. Which is better, Phantom Zone Projector or Harpoon of Atlantis? I think it's the Projector, because the Projector is actually putting out Beta Club level numbers from what I'm seeing. But Harpoon is not. So there's that. Yeah. What do you think about the current sales? If you don't have Raven, get Raven. Martian Manhunter is a nice character to have. He's a good support for extending negative effects, but he's not a must-have. And Batman Who Laughs, he's alright. Percentage health damage. And he works with Amulet currently, but that's going to get patched. Again, Raven is a must-have. Batman Who Laughs can do percentage health damage, but meh. And then Martian Manhunter is a nice-to-have. But he's not crazy. It's Joe Hendry's thing. Yes, I know, Frog. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. My rhythm is completely off. But, what else is there? You are cursed! I got Martian Manhunter in all these gears because I like the Supergirl show. This guy knows ball! This guy knows ball! They did my man so dirty in the show, but this guy knows ball! Yeah, no, again, I've talked about the major issue with the Alright, who are we using to beat Batman in the last chat? Who do we want? Who do you want to use? But I've talked about this a couple times, but one of the major issues with the CW show is that, again, it's 40 minutes each, 20 episodes, and when you have, like, Supergirl and Martian Manhunter, like, running around, it's very hard to actually write characters that make sense for them to go up against without making those two look like idiots, because a Martian and a Kryptonian on the same team is stupidly overpowered. Like, you don't understand how overpowered those two are. They just have to nerf them into the ground. Dare I say League of Anarchy team artifactless? I don't think that's going to work, though. He does have the damage cap, too, I think. EPI died on Twin Blade Raven. I saw you comment on my comment on Sigvald's video. Yeah, but it's like, EPI, I don't know, it's weird. In theory, she should be able to 0 to 100 Robin with no issue. This guy has a damage cap, right? Yeah, he has a damage cap. They should really go back and rewrite all the descriptions, because I really like how clear the descriptions are in the Batman Ninja Raid. I wish they added Savitar or Zoom to the game. I just wish they added more characters to the game. 1 or 2 characters a year. Not it, man. Not it. But I know licensing is a big issue. Let's see. Who do we want to run? Who do we want to run? I feel like just doing something stupid. You know what? We're gonna run the boy Orm. We're gonna run the boy Orm. And we're going to throw... I kind of want to save Grodd. Actually, I wonder, do Girl of Steel stacks counter the Joker thing? I'm going to try that in training, because I'm going to use Devo's team of Orm and the Huzz. I haven't tested that. I just got some coffee, and honestly, it's the best coffee I've had in a while. Don't we all love coffee? Well, I love coffee. I know other people don't. But yeah, I think I'm going to put my Dark Metal cards on Orm, and I'm going to put Lasso on Girl of Steel. Again, Lasso is probably one of my favorite artifacts, probably my favorite currently. Such good synergy, man. The fact you can just slap it on a character and then throw, like, anything else on your support, it's just wonderful. It's amazing. Just pulled Sharp Tongue, we are cooking. What I miss, I showed off one of the coldest combos of all time, Devo. Batman Ninja Batman, Sharp Tongue, Zatanna with a 300% damage buff, and Dark Metal cards for auto crits. Batman Ninja Robin for Lasso, and then I paired them together, and I did like 700 mil damage in one special 3 with Batman Ninja Batman. The coldest combo you'll ever see. Oh, man. Oh. Should actually, probably consider talking at a normal pace. What do I do to make his red bar fill faster? I have 3 stars. Can you show me? Fast attack. It stacks with fast attack, so you want some fast attack chance on him. Or you can just use classic flash and get guaranteed fast attack chance and a fast attack hit. If you don't have a classic flash, then put fast attack chance on him, and the budget answer is Justice League Flash. But those two are the real main characters you're going to use in terms of actually, like, what's it called? In terms of actually being able to stack it faster. And again, I'm doing a training pip because I'm not actually sure that the Girl of Steel solar shields are able to counter the hazard. So I want to make sure they do before I throw away a pip. Edgy put 2 lassos on. I don't have 2 lassos. I only have the 1 lasso, because in the vaults you only get 1 lasso. From what I've heard, it stacks. 2 of them stack. 1 of them does not. But I don't have a lasso, so I can't definitively say anything. Alright. Let's see. So, I think it counters them, but because each tick counts as a solar shield, like, being consumed, I think it's just not an optimal thing to do. I'm gonna see if I can still pull it off. If not, we'll just use, like, you know, Jon Stewart and call it a day. But I want to try different things here. I want to show what works and what doesn't. I don't get the lasso. It looks super underwhelming on paper. That's why, just because something looks underwhelming on paper doesn't mean it's actually underwhelming. The reason lasso is so good is because even though it's 100%, it's half of the incoming damage Gemstone has, the uptime is just so valuable. And also, there's the synergy aspect, where what you can see I'm doing here is I have lasso on Girl of Steel, and then I have the Dark Metal cards on Orm. And Orm is famously, like, frustrating when he doesn't crit. So you can pair it up with this. Another thing you can do is, like, Puppet spam. You can pair up Puppet with Lasso and get 200% incoming damage plus the Lasso spam, or the Puppet spam. Which is something you can't do with Gemstone. Gemstone's a lot of damage, but the fact that it's so highly unstable at higher levels, should probably dodge that, is kind of a, like, it knocks it down a bit. Lasso benefits from A, being a cheaper alternative, and also B, just being so versatile in the amount of synergy it has. And I try to jump over that. So that's why. Oh, I might have messed up here. He snapped into a block. Guys are really annoying about that. Alright. Gotta be careful there. Can we, like, stop giving bosses unblockable specials? Thank you. Why am I doing so little damage here? Roche Trident is formidable. Excuse me? That just broke through the barrier. Huh? Is he just hitting hard? Oh, Sundered. That's right. Alright. So, I just wanted to see if Girl of Steel stacks countered there. It doesn't seem like it does. So, we'll just swap out Power Girl for, what's his name? Jon Stewart. Because the power generation isn't really an issue. It's just the fact that... Where is he? It's just the fact that the thing is being really annoying. People think 200% incoming damage isn't enough when Puppet Beta has been doing 100 to 150 for years. Can I install Justice League Flash without gears? Like, make use of him? Well, most characters can't... Oh, you mean, like, in the team? Yeah. No, as a support character in that team, you just need passive stats. Or not passives. You just need his passive. So, any support doesn't need gears, for the most part. There's, like, a couple here and there. Like, Raven, you tag her in and out a lot, so you might want some gears for defense on her, just to make sure she survives. But a lot of, like, the support characters, you really just need them for their passives. Yeah, 2 lasso stacks. Must try when you get another lasso. I don't, like, it's a niche thing, though. To actually have 2 lassos and to put 2 lassos on top of a damage-dealing artifact, I don't know if that's worth it. DC Universe Rootman is 6 stars, max crit chance, damage, defense, and all resistance. Sounds like a pretty good build. You lost the lasso stack? Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. But, yeah. I got lasso from the anniversary pass is great, yeah. I forgot that he does the special thing, which is why he was doing so many specials and why he was so passive to begin with. My bad, chat. But it's okay. We're just going to use Jon Stewart. Alright. As long as Orm doesn't die here. Yo, is it just me, or does Jonkler have one of the most annoying AIs in the entire game? I swear, all this man does is spam jumps and back-offs. I hate this man with a passion. I also hate him because he's the Batman who laughs, and I famously hate the Batman who laughs because I think he's a cringe edgelord power fantasy. I hate this man with a passion. And y'all know I'm not wrong. Because he's very cringy, and he's very oversaturated. Y'all know I'm not wrong. All I do is spit facts. Alright, let me actually make sure I can... yeah. I was worried about tanking super move, but that won't be an issue. Seeing as... Alright. We were able to power drain him. So, my boy John is going to get absolutely cooked. Also, important thing to note is, for some reason, the lasso stack gets consumed on super move. I don't know. Like, he's not really failing a special, and there's no way around that. But yeah, you might want to have an extra lasso stack applied, you know, say in a chaos fight where your lasso wearer might die. So, good thing to note there. Alright, so, let's go. Let me get that going again. Okay. Tagging Girl of Steel. I'm not going to be able to combo interrupt him. I forgot. Batman Who Laughs is one of the characters I just can't combo interrupt because he's got the Joker attack pattern. And the Joker attack pattern is hard for me to combo interrupt. I'm actually going to do a special 3 here. And I know he has a damage cap, but it's not for that. It's just for the block disable. I'm sick of the guy, and I don't want to put up with his block disable. Or his block spamming. So we're going to block disable him. And then we're going to go do this. In theory, we should still be fine. Honestly, I might just combo interrupt the guy. And this should be it. I just felt like using Ornn. Fortunately, Luca couldn't be here because he's got work. He hopped in. Luca is Frog, by the way. He hopped in for a bit, but couldn't be here the entire time. So, he loves Ornn. I want to do something special for my bud. Yep. Do another special 3, and that should be it. And let's finish off in style with a jump. Alright, what are we predicting? That YouTube with the 3 of 3. No, the 3 of 3 or the 2 unskippable is it's crazy. You wanna know the worst part about all those ads? I don't even get more money. You guys get more ads, and I don't even get paid more. The only person getting paid more is YouTube. Diabolical work. Diabolical. He's the most annoying because of the Joker AI. Yeah, no, like the guy loves his back off and jumps. Gorilla Grodd. I'm playing on my alt PC with the stream on my second monitor while also playing on the main on my phone. My boy is at it. Hi, Unk Edgy. What's up, man? If you look in the Discord, I got 5 in 1 drops out of 10 pops for my DC Universe. Man, that's crazy RNG. Like, that's actually insane. I think Gorilla Grodd is in, like, power generation. Alright. Let me get some keys. Are we predicting a good drop, or are we not? What do we think? Atrocity? No, the worst part about Atrocities is that he spams the special 1. The bosses don't have the effect where, if you play Atrocitus and spam special 1s, you lose health. Bosses don't do that, and the worst part is after he does the special 1, my man snaps right into a block. There's no downtime. Let's see. CW shows that the CG is funny as always. Yeah, like, what's my real name? It's just Frank. I mean, I've said it a bunch of times. All right, are we predicting a Batman Who Laughs drop? I do need him. I need to 1A the guy, but I really hate him, so I don't really even care. Plus, I mean, I got Classic Flash a few days ago, so not too bothered. What are we looking at? I actually would have preferred a Robin King, but I don't think I'm getting that. All right, what's the chat's reaction? Human Torch? Firestorm. This guy, man. Bro will not leave me alone. Like, ugh. Brother, ugh. Alright. What are we looking at? Okay. So, I've completed the Flash Vault, and that means I can either get the... I could either go through this vault, or I could start working on this vault. Now, I want to do the Ancient Judgment one, so I can get this amulet. Because it seems pretty fun to play with, and I don't have it. But I do have Hand of Zatanna already, and I think the only one I'm missing from the Dark Knights raid is, like, the Crime Alley gun, which sounds fun, but I don't actually think I need it all that bad. I do need Batman Who Laughs shards, though. But that's not, like, an immediate must. So I'm probably just going to go clean my way through the amulet, the Ancient Judgment Vault. And if I have time, I'll go back for the other one. I'll go back for the Dark Knight's Vault. But I'm really, really interested in getting the amulet. So that's probably the plan. Alright, I have a couple more bosses that I need to fight in, what's it called? In Legends Reborn, before we actually get to the Classic Flash fight. We got our boy Johnny C. And he's not really going to have too much health. So, let's see. Genuinely, I think the worst boss of Tier 5 is Hawkman because of the stun on tagging. And because of that awful attack. What is bro's AI? What is that? Brother, Nah. Let's see. I also have 4-star GC Universe Superman on my alt, but only 1 gear. Yeah, that's rough. He's definitely a very gear-reliant character. Let's see. I feel like using Silver Banshee. And I feel like using my boy Martian Manhunter. And we had Frost last time, but I don't really think we need Frost because he's got like no health. And I kind of want to save Frost elsewhere. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna use Frost, honestly. Like, the only other relevant boss is Classic Flash, and Frost is an alright choice, but I think Rod's probably better just because of power generation. So we're gonna run this. Let's get it twisted. No, let's go. What am I looking for? Where is my Netherrealm? There we go. We're gonna go to the Netherrealm series, get the gemstone. I got Invasion's PTSD. I thought Hawkman was gonna unhittable after the special one. Nah, bro, giving a boss with that AI an unblockable special one is diabolical work. Nah. Can we just can we just make it so like solo raid bosses who have unhittable or unblockable specials don't do that in solo raids? Like, dog, bro, huh? Excuse me. And the worst part is, for the most part, it's not even really that hard. It's just insanely annoying. I can't combo interrupt the guy. The guy makes no sense. Even when you hit him, he does that weird bounce thing. Nah. Crime Melee Gun is weird. I had double 750, but it didn't feel like it. I think it's a UI glitch for 2 buffs. I almost crashed out Hawkman's. I opened like 40 gear chests for him and got like 5 duplicates. That is kind of standard for Injustice 2 mobile. I do think that the gear system does need a little overhaul. Like, and again, I do think there should be some pity system or some exchange for excessive gear rolls. I don't know. If you have like 5 extra pieces or 3 extra pieces, you probably should be able to exchange them. Okay, buddy. John's also got a very annoying AI, but it's fine. I'm gonna shut you up, dog. All right. Let's see. I gotta figure out how to disable here, because I need to hit 3 disables on the guy. That disable is gonna last a real long time, actually. Alright, let's see. That's already pretty crazy damage. Unfortunately, it's not a disable. Alright. Alright, let me hit 1 more. Disable this time. Alright. Little bit of a delayed input there. Could have gotten a window to block, but it's okay. That's not a full combo, but it's more than enough. 337 mil, or 34 mil. Is it just me or the last pass-through arena systems suck? Yeah, I mean, like, this one's particularly bad. Imagine a boss DC Universe Superman with an unhittable third. If you've ever fought against that guy, nah, bro. What is that? What is the AI doing a DC Universe Superman Special 3? Bro, why is he skipping frames? Link showing off Harpoon gameplay? Yeah, I saw that too. Harpoon is great. For arena purposes, My favorite combo is Harpoon plus what's what the Flash Ring because it's so funny. It's like autoplay. I'll show you after this probably. Let's see. I think it's time, right? I think it's time to try and do something stupid. We're gonna try and do something very stupid. All right. This is gonna be a very tough combo, chat. Trust. All right. So we're gonna do the Speed Force Ring, and we're gonna have the Lasso of Truth. All right. Hear me out, bro. We're gonna have the Lasso of Truth. It'll be very tough, very tough. I actually don't know how good I am at combo interrupting Wonder Woman. I think she's on the harder end. So Banshee is back. I actually want to rank Banshee a solid B tier now. Yeah, with a level 1 Sharp Tongue is crazy too. Like, she'll probably need some incoming damage, but I mean, most of the things we've seen kind of revolve around incoming damage. So, that's not a crazy thing to say. Hated putting her down to D tier. I was double spamming Harpoon, but somehow they resisted the stun. I think it's because the Harpoon doesn't bypass stun immunity. It will still do dot, but it won't bypass stun, resistance, or immunity. Edgy, I need your opinion on the question asked above. Sub-Zero followed by Soul Stealer or Dr. Fate. Yeah, no, like, awful. Actually awful. Let's see. Hey, I got Lasso from League Raid, or I mean Legends Reborn Vault. Should I go for Hand of Zatanna, or I'm assuming you're talking about the Ancient Judgment Vault, and you're just saying Rise of Kondok. I have Amulet of Anubis. Should I try to get Harpoon, Flash Ring, and Treadmill? Oh, that's rough, because I honestly don't think anything but the Amulet of Anubis is really worth it in the Legends, in the Ancient Judgment Vault. I think the Flash Ring and the Cosmic Treadmill just aren't all that great from my experience with it. And overall, I probably, like, the only other one I would go for is, like, Sharp Tongue. I would recommend getting Sharp Tongue and Catchy Hook, because Catchy Hook, you know what, Catchy Hook isn't even budget God Killer. It might low-key just be better than God Killer. I'm gonna be honest. Like, God Killer desperately needs a buff. That thing is not aged well. Another nice thing about the Flash Ring, though, is that it doesn't, what's it called, right? I don't believe it resets on tag out, but it will reset on doing specials. Again, Wonder Woman AI is going to be a little bit annoying to actually put up with. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Okay, Flash with his short arms. Again, a little bit of a dot there. This might not be enough damage, but if I throw away a pip, I throw away a pip. It is what it is. Alright, come on. Let me consistently combo interrupt here. What is that? What is that input? Alright. It's fine, I guess. Let's see. How much is that? I don't think it's going to be enough. I'm trying to use the Flash Ring to combine with the other one, the Sharp Tongue, because it does work. It's just Wonder Woman is going to be an annoying character because of her combo. And also, I just don't think the Multiverse team has the damage. So if I throw away a pip, I throw away a pip. It doesn't really matter too much to me. Like, I know I'm eventually, like, I'm going to get to Heroic 7 anyway. And I know I don't have enough space for a full clear. Again, because I traded that, and I threw that away for the other thing, right? I threw it away so that I could get more keys and show off more artifacts. I did forget that I have the stun thing too, though. Alright, so we're going to try this. I'm going to try full Flash Ring stacks, and then we're going to try a full combo, and then we're going to try the Lasso and see how much damage it does. Because I just want to show that off more than anything. Alright, let's go. Look at that! See? That's nice. That's pretty fun. Again, probably not the best use of my resources, but hey, look, it works. I hope that she crits more, because she has a tendency to not crit because of the... And again, a little bit of a misinput there. Just, it's really annoying when that happens. But yeah, like, look, pretty nice combo you can use there. Probably not on the Multiverse team, because they do no damage, but, man, if I throw away a pip, I throw away a pip. I know I'm going to get to Classic Flash today. So, it's not too much of an issue. And I'm willing to throw it away to have some fun. Hey, what do you mean you stun resisted, huh? Bullshit. Actual bullshit. Nah, I'm pissed. Alright. It was, alright, not one-shotting was fine. That's, bro, you gotta be kidding me. She doesn't, I don't even think she has stun resistance. But anyway. And there we go. But yeah, look at that. Some pretty nice damage there. Pretty fun to use the setup. Fast attack chance on all gears. If you don't have Classic Flash, can you please try freezing Crypto during the Classic Flash fight? Yes, we can. Yeah, I mean, like, again, not too much of an issue. Kind of a bummer, because I did want to see the Multiverse team actually work. But probably going to work better against a character that doesn't, doesn't do all that nonsense. Who are we going to finish her off with here? You know what? You know what? You know what I feel like doing? Alright, let's see. Where is the Green Lantern shield? Lego Batman, Lego Dark Knight. Is it today or is it in a bit? Because I thought it was the 19th. Do you guys want me to stream that? Because like I'm excited to play it. I have Catchy Hook. I can get Sharp Tongue. Yeah, so Catchy Hook is weird because I think it's supposed to disable block or something like that, but it's like she blocks like half the combo string. I don't know if it's a bug. We can take a closer look at it. I can test it out more, and we can fact check things. But yeah, I mean, I throw away a pip. It's fine. It's one pip. And we're gonna use. Hey, that's rough. It's still rough out here for the Multiverse team, man. I'm sad, bro. I'm sad. I'm just sad about them being terrible. Like, bro, you don't understand how much it hurts me. If I get Classic Flash, even a 3... Yes, because Classic Flash is going to give you guaranteed fast attack hits, which actually is what's making the red bar stack faster. And it's also going to give you +1 fast attack. No, guaranteed fast attack chance, +1 fast attack hit. Catchy Hook only disables block for swipe attacks. Oh, so that's what people were talking about. Okay, so the issue, right, is it disables block on swipe attacks, but while their block is disabled, if you're hitting him with a basic combo string, it doesn't actually work for some reason. Like, I'll showcase it in a bit. So happy I have a 6-star grid now. Best character. In my opinion, Kingdom of Madness has to be the worst artifacts across the board, apart from Mallet and Knife. Definitely one of, but there are a couple other pretty bad ones. Like, I think On Ice is pretty rough. I think a lot of the Rise of Krypton Vault artifacts are bad. Like, Par Warsuit for the threat boost and Par the Beta Club. Like, the rest of the vaults, the rest of the stuff in the Rise of Krypton Vault isn't great. Advent of Chaos is awful, dude. Like, that's just bad across the board. The Sword of Salvation and the Sword of Sin were pretty great back in the day, but we're not there anymore. So those things are, like, those swords are just products of their time. Alright, tank the super move. There we go. Look at that. Using Suicide Squad Harley. Edgy, Edgy just does not care anymore. Alright. Unironically, I can fully ascend Harley. I have the shards too. It's just I don't want to waste the orbs. It's not worth it, dog. There we go. You know what? Let's do a special 3. Bonk. On Ice got to be the worst for Soul Liberties. Yeah. Like, I don't actually think there's anything of value in that set. Maybe the freeze grenade, the cryo grenade. Forgot to mention, but like 1 or 2 months ago, I got Scorpion back-to-back for Realm Clash. Nice. Trion's Power Staff, when it gets reworked, it summons Trigon, and Trigon has to accept raid bosses. That'd be a fun little mechanic, but there's a lot of right issues when it comes to stuff like that. It's why you don't see Ultraman in Lex's kit. Rights are a massive thing when it comes to, like, DC games and DC. Alright. So, it's actually time for the big man. So, we're going to use DC Universe Superman. I'm gonna try and get Crypto on screen first. So, let's see. And you know what? You know what we're going to do? You want to know what's going to be so tough, chat? Hold up. Where is it? We're going to use the Phantom Zone projector. This man is unbelievable levels of cooked. It's Jover for my boy. My boy is getting destroyed today. But they do show Trigon in the Raven Superman, so right issues might not be a thing there. The thing is, the super move might fall under cameo, so that might not be an issue. Again, the other thing is the Trigon super move is literally just a Control-C, Control-V of Injustice 1. That's another big thing. But the reason we have the Raptors as Lex's, like, thing in Special, like, 3 instead of, like, Ultraman, who, you know, Ultraman makes a lot more sense. I think that's a right issue. A lot of the characters suffer from rights issues because NetherRealm sucks. This update was very good. My only criticism of this update is that 6.7 is what 6.6 should have been. If this was the update that we got back in December, I think there would be a lot more positive reception. But we were all hyped for that update, and then it flopped. And okay, we're just going to break out of that. I was a little bit low on combo, my bad. And every single time now, I'm just going to make sure I reset the meter by building up to full combo. And then I'm going to... Oh, messed up there. Then I'm going to do this. Tag out to my boy Classic Flash. Oh, damn it. I was one hit short. So, let me see. Let me see what I can do here. And this is going to be a little bit of an issue. Alright. So watch this. Phantom Zone Projector. As long as you're above all that combo, you don't even have to reset it. I'm just doing that for the super move purposes. Like, as long as you're above the required hits of combo, you can tag in and reset the projector every single time. Like, look at that. But yeah, I just wanted to show off the Phantom Zone Projector in this fight. So that's a nice little thing you can do with it. And again, you can break out with Grodd. Grodd's probably the ideal character to use. I am going to need to tag out again. There is probably going to be a little bit of downtime. Again, another big thing about the Phantom Zone Projector is it's very level dependent. Seeing as, like, I think at level 10, it's every time you tag in above 20 combo, it goes off. And it goes off for longer, too. But take a look at that. That's pretty insane damage. Like, it's a little inconvenient to actually set it up, but the damage just more than makes up for it. And Devo's saying that numbers-wise, it's probably comparable to that or better than that of Beta Club. So that's pretty high praise. Like, as much as I hate on Beta Club as an artifact, just because it's a bit, nah, like, it's very impressive for an artifact to be doing this kind of stuff. Especially at level 1. And a little bit short on the combo meter, but it's alright, because I'm just going to break out anyway. We're going to tag in a Classic Flash. Got lucky there, because he could have gone for a combo breaker, and if he went for a combo breaker, that would have been way more annoying. But yeah, Phantom Zone Projector. Any update about the next chest? I mean, I don't have insider information. I don't know, more sales is really all I can tell you. Probably random assortment of characters. Doesn't seem like there's a theme. They just kind of throw whoever they want out there. News. Yeah, alright. Arkham Knight Batman, Fahrenheit, and last. I don't think that's gonna work. Also, Frost isn't gonna do anything because he's freeze immune. Only DC Universe Superman is bypassing that. But yeah. So anyway, that's a little fun thing about the Phantom Zone Projector you can do there. Another pretty easy answer is Blue Beetle. I mean, if you have Fahrenheit, he's going to do crazy. Like, not having Fahrenheit is going to be a little bit of an issue. You're probably better off using DC Universe Superman. But Beetle's got the benefit of the fast attack hits, so there's another team I really want to try. I don't know how well it's going to do, but I really want to try it because it's so stupid. Alright. Alright, there you go. Above 40 hits of combo, you can bypass that. Another weird thing about Classic Flash is if you're in the middle of something, the guy will not, like, interrupt you. So if you're in the middle of a special animation, he's just going to sit there and let you finish, and you can't finish until the time is unfrozen. So it's a really... I don't know, he's a really weird boss. The guy is buggy as hell. Alright, so let me show this, right? Look at that. I did a special animation. And because I'm in the middle of a special animation, the guy can't do anything to me. Now I should have pressed the power. I should have pressed the bars to get out. But like again, that just goes to prove my point. The guy he's a buggy boss, dude. The guy is something else. So there you go. And then look at this. And you just melt him away. Oh yeah. Where are the viewers at? Bingo Church? Actually, this is generally speaking better than my normal stream performance. My normal stream performance, like on these days, is like 30-ish. I'm bigger now, I have more subs, but for the first couple of like days of the update, you usually get higher in like 100 or like the 70 range. But when it comes to this kind of stuff, it's closer to like 30, 40. Bacon, egg, and cheese bagel, everyone. Is Unc eating good? Good to see Edgy back. Good to be back, man. Good to be back. So, I'm gonna try Manta next. Should I go for Martian Manhunter? I mean, he's nice to have, but he's not someone you have to have. If that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, Manta's also gonna work. Like, I love Manta, dude. Manta's one of my favorite characters, bro. He's so fun to play with, bro. He's got such a smooth attack pattern. And then you can power steal. And I think Manta also has stun resistance, like reduction. So he can stun him, even though he's stun immune. Hell, I haven't even activated the classic flash buff yet. This is wonderful. So again, it's stun resistance reduction, but it's not a guaranteed stun. So that's nice. Aw, oh, darn. Well, again, like, in the middle of a special animation, he doesn't do much, so kind of iffy. Also, I like how the dot is giving me power generation. That's funny. It actually let me keep up the damage buff throughout flash time. That's actually hilarious. That's amazing. But yeah, you, generally speaking, want... If you're doing the special chain thing, you want above 30 combo to keep up the flash time buff. Or the... to reset the treadmill timer. There you go. A little bit of resistance there. But yeah, like, a couple different things you can use to take him down. Fastest... Like, Classic Flash, though, is probably the easiest counter to Classic Flash. So, there's that. Cluck, munch, munch, munch. Oh, he's so good. Yeah. Nah, bro. The crit damage... Manta's back, bro. My boy Manta's back. Should I get Koa? Yes. 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 Because at some point you're going to need 7 to 8 one-shot teams, and you need as many good characters as you can get. That's really good. Alright. Well, let's see what else we can try with him. Oh. Y'all want to see a stupid as hell team? I'm telling you, this team, y'all might look at this and go, what the hell are you thinking, Edgy? But no, I'm telling you, this team is so tough, bro. This team is so tough. Trust me. Trust me. My IQ is so high with this setup. This is one of the biggest brain setups you're ever gonna see, bro. Trust. 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 You're gonna learn Edgy's a 12th level intellect today. Watch this, bro. Watch this. Trust me. This is such a cold combo. And it's not a pun because Frost is here, okay? You know what? Nah. We just need Frost can just be here, bro. You know what? You know what? Frost can die. Frost can die, alright? Trust me, chat. Let me tell you, this is one of the toughest teams you'll ever see. This team is cold. Watch this. Watch this. All right. So here's the plan. Frost is gonna die, and then after Frost dies, Superman's gonna get a damage buff. I think it's like 100%. It's up to 200 for like his teammates having 0 health or something like that. But yeah, here's the plan. Frost is just gonna get absolutely cooked, and then we're gonna tag in Collector, and Collector's gonna keep combo, dude. And the keeping combo is gonna be hella tough. I can't. I'm saying tough because it's like slang and I'm like memeing on it, but like, I can't take myself seriously. All right, come on. Look at that. And we get the freeze, and we keep the combo. Now, look at that. And now it's just pushing him back into the corner, pushing him back into the corner, and we keep combo. Look at this, chat. Look at how tough this combo is. Hold up, hold up. Now, back off. Can't combo interrupt him. He's a Flash character. Don't try to combo interrupt him. But look at this. Look at this. Look at how tough this is, chat. Look at this. Of course, I'm not actually going to get too much of a damage buff, though. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how tough this is, chat. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. It's so peak, chat. It's so peak. It's so peak. I love this. It's so stupid. It's amazing. It's so peak, chat. Look at this nonsense. Hold up. Hold up. Let me reset that counter real quick. Boom. Super move. Boom. Get your ass out of here. Aw, damn it. Not enough range. Oh, this is so peak, chat. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, don't mess with Collector, bro. Don't underestimate my GOAT, bro. He's not my GOAT. I really don't like Able Superman. I think it's a little cringe and overdone. Look at this. No passive stats. Oh, actually, well, he does have oh, wait. I didn't even realize that. I haven't even applied Lasso, chat. I haven't even applied Lasso. All right, here we go. Oh, I completely forgot about Lasso. Now watch me apply Lasso, chat. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, wow, bro, bro, hit him in flash time. Look at it, chat. Look at it. It's amazing. It's so good. Oh, I knew this would work. I'm so smart, chat. Bro's getting absolutely bullied. Oh, damn. Hold up. Don't worry, my Collector's... Okay, Collector's been a little weird because he definitely is breaking out when he shouldn't be. Look at that, bro. Look at that nonsense. Oh, it's so tough, bro. Look at that combo. That's insane. Bro got absolutely destroyed. I want to see one other person stupid enough to try that. I've had more effective bad ideas. Bro literally just got comboed into oblivion. And I was like, oh, wait, this damage isn't great. Because I was like, I tested this out and it one-shotted without passive stats. So I wanted to see how it did. And I'm like, I'm not doing enough damage. And then I'm like, all right, that's right. I forgot to apply Lasso. Look at that, dude. Yeah, FK plus Lasso should be... Bro, that's... Steven, look at that is insane. All right, does anyone want to try anything else? Because I'm just going to bully him with that nonsense again. And eat my bacon, egg, and cheese burrito. Yeah. Martian Manhunter. That's interesting. I don't know. Can we ban Edgy for using the best damage dealing artifact with the best support artifact? We should. I mean, hey, look, the devs did this, bro. The devs used this. All right? They came up with this. I'm in the last boss. Bro's in the last boss. Primal Swamp Thing. Favorite knife, Girl of Steel. Let's try that. I'm gonna use Collector to try and keep combo. I'm gonna need to do a lot of specials. Yeah, I mean, it's so, like, I thought of that combo the other day, and I went, this is going to be peak. Because I'm going to keep combo, and I'm literally just going to infinitely chain him. There's nothing he can do. Girl of Steel is going to be a little bit harder. She's going to have to do a lot more specials, and she can't power steal. I don't want to use Frost, because Frost is kind of disingenuous. We'll use Fate. I mean, my collector's ascended, so I could just power steal, but like, it's not really an accurate thing. So, Devils don't cry, Virgil. I don't have Fury of the God Shazam. Can you suggest other teams? You can just use King, honestly. King of Atlantis Aquaman, and then just, like, do percentage health damage and tag out. I have a section in my how to handle classic Flash video where it's, like, just King of Atlantis Aquaman to show you, like, cheaper alternatives if you don't have Fury of the God Shazam or Warsuit. You know, let's try this. Like, that's insane. Use Primal Swamp Thing? I don't think he's built enough. That's the thing. That's just the thing. I don't think he's built. Like, I have his gears level 60. Alright, we're going to use Collector Special 1, because Special 1 can Power Steal. Again, I'm trying not to use the Ascension class Power Steal. Whoa, what am I looking at here? Look at this nonsense. He's such a weird boss. He's such a buggy boss. That frees me mid-animation? Bro snapped into a block in the middle of the animation. I don't even know, bro. Alright. Yeah. I mean, he's blinded, and he can't even really hit me like that, so I'm not too worried. Oh, lethal hit? I mean, only a little bit concerning. Alright. I do have to build a combo, though. That's the thing. Okay. Get above the threshold. Let's see if we can keep combo here. Alright, Collector, stop being useless. And there we go. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, again, really weird with the animations. Because it will just, like, they won't do, like, he won't do anything if you're in the middle of an animation. It's a really weird little interaction there. Alright. Yeah, whatever. I mean, Girl Steel, in terms of damage, once I actually get going and start fully stacking, it'll probably work fine. But it's so inconvenient with the setup. Now let me tag my boy Collector out. Get off my Earth, and I can even heal. Alright, there we go. Collector ain't keeping combo, bro. I mean, I have you for one job, dog. One job, and you can't do the job. Yeah, I don't know. Girl Steel, she doesn't have the infinite combo chain that Superman has. So, again, this is rough because like she's not really keeping the combo, which is an issue. I can try, but I really need at least a couple strings where I keep up a full combo. It's also messing with my, I think, Farron knife stacking as well, whenever I enter flash time. Yeah, really weird boss. I'll just break out. I'm not keeping combo either. So that's just another big issue. Because if I was able to keep combo at least one of these times, I don't think I'd have this issue. But the guy's not keeping combo. So yeah, like, it's something you can do, but... Like, I don't... It's a 60% chance. But this isn't 60%. I'm missing every single hit. I'm missing every single time. It's either, like, he's not registering or I'm getting hit in the middle of it somewhere. Which is messing it up. But he's not keeping it. And I can't... Like, if I can't keep it up, I can't enter flash time. There you go. And again, it's every single time. He just loses it. If I had a fast attack hit character, maybe. And also, yeah, and just lose the unhittable. Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. But yeah. You're going to beat him today, too? Yeah. Rule of Karnak, Black Adam? Yeah, I just used her freeze to gain more damage. Superman gains damage every second he tags it in. Oh, does it count for the flash thing, too? I didn't know that. I think you have to make the... Yeah, no, I'm pressing the red button to make flash time go away. But to actually prevent it from happening, you need to do the special, you need to have 30 hits of combo, or above that. But I'm using Collector to keep combo, and he's just not keeping combo for some reason on that fight. Yeah, I don't know. Who's better, Classic Wonder Woman? Better support? Probably Classic Wonder Woman, because she's just better overall. Harley works for way less teams, I think. Like, she works for very niche things. Classic Wonder Woman's just gonna give you crit damage, and crit damage is just crit damage, dog. But yeah, let's Let's try that again, right? Let's do that. Let's do the fun stuff again. Oh, did I use Frost already? Oh, I have used Frost, haven't I? I threw her away in some dumb, useless pip, didn't I? Ah, edgy. Fool. Idiot. Goofball. Did I? Did I? I almost definitely did. Where the hell is Frost? Oh, wait, hold up. I took her gears off to make sure she would die. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, that's gonna be an issue. It's fine. We'll just use Girl of Steel. I already used a Girl of Steel, too. Okay. Alright, time for the other damage. And I used Atana, too. I've used all my damage buff characters. Hey, didn't I use Classic Flash yet? Oh, I haven't used Classic Flash yet. Oh, we're fine. I saved Classic Flash. Oh, it's over. Oh, I saved this guy? Oh, it's over. Oh, no. It's cooked. Hey, do I still have Grodd, too? I think no. Yeah. Oh, it's so over. Oh, I was able to one-shot using worse supports. Oh, he's dead. No, yeah. Somebody put F's in chat. This man is about to get violated. You didn't freeze Crypto? I just don't think I can. It's just not enough time. Alright. This man is about to get obliterated. Like, bro is getting banished to the Shadow Realm. If Justice League Flash and Killer Frost were doing that, nah, bro is about to get annihilated. This is going to, this might be manslaughter. I used all my weaker supports and then I saved the strongest ones for last. I'm gonna collect this man's soul. Nah, it's over for my boy. Nah, I'm getting the crit power generation versus the Grodd power generation. Nah, bro stands absolutely zero chance. Like, it's so over for my mans. We're gonna super move. Why not? We're gonna get the Flash special 1 out for the snare. Why not? Alright, we're gonna do the special 3. Why not? Alright. Alright. A little annoying, but it's fine. That's ridiculous. That's on 2 stacks, dog. Nah, this is a violation. Bro, this is a violation. Nah. What am I watching here? Get off my earth. Get off my earth. Violated. Destroyed. Murked. Nah. That was vile. That was diabolical. Nah. Is this a bug? No, well, it's a bug for everyone. For some reason, Tier 4 is giving out arcane mats in Heroic 2, I think? Or in Heroic 1, but it goes back to normal in Heroic 2. That's weird. Ref, stop the fight! He's already dead! Predictions? Predictions, chat? I'm gonna claim it. I don't know about that, but yeah. Another Flash and I'm unsubbing. I don't know. I mean, we got Firestorm. I'm probably getting a... I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. I was eating my food and I saw it out of the corner of my eye. No. Somebody send this to the Discord. Somebody send this to the Discord. No. That's insane. No. I think it's streamer luck, Devo. I think Classic Flash just bro gave up after getting bullied by Collector so hard. That's back to back on the Classic Flash raid. That's insane. Nah. I think I might be able to 7A this man. Hold up. Not right now, but soon. What am I missing? Like a couple hundred shards? Like that's 71 more shards, and I have a 6A. And I think a little bit more, and I have him fully ascended. I gotta ascend him a little bit today. I could. Classic Track is friend. Yeah, you don't want to be a victim no more. Devs, get him. Classic Flash is also... I'm probably not opening it, though. I don't need it. This man is already insane. Nah, bro. I think bro got tired of getting violated. Oh, I think one more thing. I believe that should be enough match to... Yay! Level 5 lasso, guys. Yay! Happy days, as the kids say, or something. That's insane. Back to back is crazy, dude. Nah, on normal mode too, right into heroic. I finished Dark Knights and Kingdom of Madness too, and I didn't get I didn't get either drop, but I dropped Classic Flash both times. And objectively speaking, he's the best one to drop. That's crazy. All right. It's time for suffering. We gotta fight. We gotta fight this idiot. You know what? I feel like bullying bro today. So, where's my lasso? You know, I don't think the streamer luck allegations are allegations anymore, chat. I think they're charges. Has the Discord already blown up? So, somebody sent it to the Discord. Right. Yeah, low heroic. They are 2 billion health. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. They have no health at all. We're going to murder him. I dropped CF again, guys. Somebody send that picture to the Discord. Discord link should be in the description if you're not already in there. Yeah, that's crazy, though. That's insane. Alright. So we're gonna bully him with the bald man. So actually, chat, let me talk to you about something. I was watching My Adventures with Superman the other day, yesterday, because I finally got around to it, and I was really enjoying it. So if you've seen the show, or seen clips of it, what are your thoughts on it? Because I really enjoyed it overall. Use drop rate mods like we wouldn't notice edgy. I haven't gotten anything for the last month, alright? Or 2 months. But that's insane. You know how the mods are gonna punish, or the devs are gonna punish me, dude? I'm literally gonna get 0 DC Universe Supergirl shards now, in like a set of 500 or something. I'm gonna get absolutely 0. There's a tier 1 boss, and the guy has like no health. Shouldn't be an issue tanking super. Excuse me! Lex, you useless piece of human garbage. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean that got rid of your shield? You idiot! You useless piece of human garbage. Lex, bro. Log in. Log in, brother. Excuse me? What is this pathetic ass looking... What do you mean your shield? Yes, I dropped Classic Flash again. Back to back. Bro, Lex is so washed, bro. What do you mean what do you mean his shield couldn't hold up? I have a level 5 lasso for passive stats. What do you mean he couldn't tank the super move with his shield? The Supergirl Glazer doesn't need an A7. The Glazers will never stop if you do. I don't think the Glaze is ever stopping regardless. Yeah, so that's something. I've been asking for a while. Any team that works with Amulet and Sharp Tongue, anything with incoming damage will probably work really well. So Lasso plus Amulet plus Sharp Tongue will work fine. I'm working on a video about a new budget, like 7 one-shots, but I mean, I know Devo didn't see it earlier, so I'll show off like one of my favorite setups so far that I've been using. Oh, we're avoiding Starfire. All these bosses are kind of annoying. So, Actually, no. We'll fight. Let's see. As your team suggestions, is this what I want to see? Use practice mode. Yeah, no. Training mode, I think, is one of the greatest things to have ever happened to the game. Yo, can someone send a picture in what's it called? In the Discord so that Sunraku can see, and I can never beat the streamer luck allegations. Alright, where is... So, normally I would have used Batman Ninja Batman with Puppet and Black Adam to help activate Puppet. But because Black Adam... We're not activating Puppet, Zatanna is better because of the percentage health damage on top of the damage buff. So, what you can do is... where is it? Oh, that's right. It's a Dark Knight's artifact. So what you can do is use the Sharp Tongue, and then you can use Zatanna, and then you can... You know, if I get a Classic Flash again, I just realized this, chat. If I get him again, it's over. Like, I'm a full-blown hacker at that point, and there's no way I'm dispelling the allegations. If I get him 3 times in a row, it's over. I'm cooked. Time to hang it up and pack it up, little bro. That, like, nah, there's... If it happens again, dog. I got Justice League Flash today. I wanted Black Adam. I need to start him up badly. Ruler of Kondok. Very useful character to have, but I don't think he's had any interesting modifiers here. Good old soups. So, what we can do is... I'm going to use this setup, and Zatanna's going to give me percentage health damage, and she's going to give me a damage buff. Batman's class ascended. He's going to power steal. You want to power steal a little bit to power generate. You don't want to power steal too much, because you don't want to steal all the opponent's power, because Zatanna needs to power steal to actually get the damage buff. Open with a special 3 so that they burn the opponent. The opponent has to be burning for Zatanna to actually be able to power steal, and I think Zatanna has to power steal to get her percentage health damage. The opponent just has to be burning for her to... What's it called? For her to do percentage health damage. So, tag in Batman Ninja Batman. Everything's set up now. You can super move for the damage boost if you really want to. But here you go. Build a full combo, or a decent amount of combo. And there you go. Sharp Tongue, right? That's a pretty solid amount of damage, but that's not crazy. I'm going to do the special 1. Try to get the bats going, so I'm blinded. So that he's blinded, and I get a little bit of lethal chance going. I'm going to tag in Zatanna using Dark Metal cards. If you have Dark Metal cards, Sharp Tongue is a lot more reliable because you're going to crit every single time. And if you don't crit with Sharp Tongue, it's going to be a little bit of an issue. There you go. I think that one I crit, but I didn't lethal. So, gonna try and get the lethal chance going. Oh, look, I have 100% crit chance. That's nice. So, there we go. Tag in. Lethal chance, crit chance, do a special 3. And I think the Dark Metal cards went away. Oh, another thing I haven't been doing. I forgot. Look, another 50. But what I actually forgot was to apply Lasso. Now, Lasso is gonna give me incoming damage. And you'd be surprised how stupid OP that thing is. And look at the damage difference. Just look at the damage difference because we have a Lasso stack going. Like, insane, dude. And look at that. Also, when it comes to Sharp Tongue, because you have the tendency to double dip, where your special and then the dot value has to crit, so it's a 75 chance to crit on the special, then crit again on the dot to actually do the damage. Little bit risky, so you are probably getting more damage by building like 20-ish combos and then rapid firing specials. Yeah. Funny enough, Batman Who Laughs is my first legendary. No, edgy, we are the Flash. I pulled Batman Who Laughs 4 times in a row 4 years ago. Man, that was a while ago. That was a long time ago. Yeah, this is without incoming damage. And then the moment you put Lasso onto it, we went from like 100 mil on a special to 300 mil. And Lasso, Sharp Tongue, Amulet of Anubis are probably my picks for your must-have artifacts. Also, Catchy Hook. I should show up Catchy Hook too. So, let's see. Yeah, incoming damage is so overpowered, dude. It doesn't make sense. Comparative to everything else, the amount of damage you're getting out of incoming damage is just insane. So, where's my boy, what's his name? John Stewart, right? Where's John Stewart? Where's JC? Or no, I'm not saying bro's initials. There's too many letters. So Amulet of Anubis is really great on Batwoman in the Drowned, but another artifact I want to show off is... Where's the... Excuse me. The dark metal stuff, alright? So, that's Sharp Tongue. I want Catchy Hook. Catchy Hook is actually just better than God Killer at this rate, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. Batman Ninja Batman with Beta and Lasso stacks is crazy, yeah. But I'm using Sharp Tongue because Sharp Tongue is in Vault 1. Like, that's insane. Sharp Tongue is in Vault 1. You don't understand how overpowered that is. Or, like, how crazy that is. The best budget artifacts are Lasso, Sharp Tongue, probably Catchy Hook for convenience, and then Amulet. And even after the percentage health damage, Amulet is still going to be absurdly strong. Don't let anyone, like, don't smack talk Amulet, dog, alright? Y'all know. Amulet different, dog. Amulet different. Alright? Gonna be a little bit annoying because Batwoman the Drowned's like a short queen. She doesn't really have much range. So interesting thing about the Catchy Hook here is it disables block on... But I think it's a guaranteed block breaker on swipe and disabled block, but they have a tendency to actually be able to block. You'll see what I mean, probably. At some point in this fight, he'll do it. There we go. We got a little bit of an infection stack. Why not do a special just for convenience of chaining? Got the unhittable. I know I'll tank the super move. So, again, disable block. God Killer gameplay. And again, like, you can just keep doing this. I'm trying to see the part where he goes into a combo string. You'll understand what I mean when he does it. Alright, let's see. Is he going to do it here? No. Interesting. There's something that happens, if I can show it. Yeah, look at that. So sometimes, even though their block is disabled, they will go into a, block half a combo string, and you don't break it again until you do the swipe again, which is, halfway through the combo. Is it too much of an issue? Not really, because you'll probably end up disabling it at some point anyway. I think in Invasions, it might be a bigger issue, because you can miss, and that miss might be an issue and might get you killed. But yeah, Catchy Hook, everybody. Strongest character in the game? Probably DC Universe Superman. Yeah, it's possible now to have all one-shot teams with Vault 2 or yeah. Lasso, Amulet, and Tongue. I'm doing a video right now. I haven't recorded the voiceover. I've recorded most of the gameplay, where it's literally just those, with those 3 artifacts and built characters, you have 8 one-shot teams. The game has never been in a more playable state than it is right now. So, that's wonderful. That's great. So, another thing we're going to do here is show off Amulet. Now, Amulet is interesting on Batwoman the Drowned because what it's going to do is it's going to apply infection stacks. And the infection stacks, the infection stats are going to affect how much damage you get when you blow it up. But objectively speaking, DC Universe Superman is probably the best character in the game still. Just based off of damage and the fact that he bypasses, everything. Armor pierce and lethal immunity aside, because I don't think that's coded into the game. The guy's a menace, and he's a menace at everything. He's an all-purpose character, crazy in arena, crazy in solo raids, crazy in league raids, crazy in invasions. He's just an all-purpose character. So, I don't have the convenience of God Killer with Amulet here, but you can see I'm stacking a bunch of accumulated damage, I'm stacking damage, I'm building crisis stacks, pretty standard Batwoman the Drowned gameplay. So, look, I accumulated 200 mil, right? You think I'd blow up 200 mil, but no, I end up blowing up 850 mil, because I'm pretty sure the accumulated damage gets multiplied by 400% when it comes to Batwoman the Drowned. So, yeah, take a look at that. Bro, that's not percentage health damage. So, I don't want to hear anyone saying that Amulet is mid, alright? No more. You missed the part where I bullied Classic Flash with Collector Infinite Combo. That was probably the best part, but I'll make it into a video, probably. But yeah, I don't want to hear any more Amulet mid talk, alright? I just disproved all of those allegations, right? Look at that. That is insane. Okay? And that's without incoming damage. Y'all know how crazy incoming damage is? Watch this. Well, just take a look at this, right? And we'll use Justice League Flash. Where's my boy Justice League Flash? Huh? Where is he? All right, where is he? Take a look at this. Gonna use Amulet on him. And then we're gonna use Lasso. You know what? I'm not even going to use Nerd Emote Amulet mid. I'm trying to do the emote. I'm just saying, Collector, high key, best character to play against Classic Flash, keeps the combo, and you have him ascended. Just full on infinite, like, corner combo chain. I'm telling you, it's the funniest thing else. It's great. And that's probably my go-to to just bully Classic Flash. Stack the Farron Knife stacks, lock bro in the corner, Classic Flash for the extra fast attack hits, why not a damage buff, get Grodd on there for some extra power generation, just to have some fun, and bro gets violated. Also, you missed the part where I just tried catch a yoke, you just missed that part. I think if you rewind, it'll be fine. Look, no passive stats, right? I'm trying this. Also, House, I dropped Classic Flash again, back to back, so the streamer luck allegations are now, I think it's a court case. I think I'm probably going to be told my appearance date in like a couple of minutes, probably. Edge is a bully Lim. Man, poor Lim, bro. Bro just keeps getting ghosted by that girl. Bad tagging. Alright, so look. Now, is Amulet like top? In terms of speed, the fastest one-shots are still like probably a Gemstone Beta Club combo. Maybe you can throw Lasso in. Lasso Farron Knife is probably going to be stupid fast as well. I have to redo my one-shot teams, or my fastest teams, because Lasso has probably just changed the game. Look at this. So, there we go. Now, the interesting thing here is that when it comes to accumulated damage, I think Scorpion only counts if he's actually in the fight. So you want the guy in the fight the majority of the time. But, okay. Let me show you this, right? So, on 0 incoming damage, we blow it up. That's pretty solid, right? That's a nice amount of damage for no passive stats. But it's not game-breaking. Let's stack Lasso. Alright? Let's stack Lasso. Let's build a full combo. We'll tag in Scorpion here, so that he's in the fight for the majority of the building of the incoming damage. Probably should have finished on the spot there. Look at that. No passive stats. Now, is Gemstone faster? Yes, but it's Gemstone. Of course Gemstone's faster. Gemstone's just ridiculous, and it makes no sense, and it's such a stupid OP artifact. Aw, damn. Snapped into a block. Look at that. No passive stats. With some passive stats, it's still going to be ridiculous. Okay, he's going to be annoying, though. Look at all that damage I'm getting. And every time I blow it up with incoming damage, it's going to be ridiculous. Because I'm getting, like, a massive damage boost. And if you build 50 combo, you can retain some of it. But even if you don't build 50 combo, look at that. It doesn't even matter if I really retain it. And again, so, yeah. Strangely, I find a level 5 Lasso much stronger than a level 4. Well, I don't really understand why that would be the case, but more incoming damage is just more incoming damage. Alright, look. Even without much incoming damage that time, still blew it up, and still got a crazy amount of damage. You know what? I'm going to have him in the fight the entire time. There you go. 300 mil. No passive stats. I don't even play the best. With level... Yeah. Lasso plus Amulet is insane. Like, ridiculous. Those 3 artifacts are insane. And you can do so much with them. So, yeah. I didn't use knife. CF on CF. CF on CF violence. No, the timeline is cooked. No! Yeah. Which one is better on DC Universe Superman in a one-shot? Beta Club is required. Because Farron Knife only stacks in the first phase. Because I think the time extension messes something up. So it only stacks in the first phase. So Beta Club is better in that situation. Spin? Like... Those wires are so tangled up right now. I gotta spin back. Hold up. Yep. Open some chests. I mean, what is there to open for? So, yeah. Again, Amulet is crazy, dude. Right? I don't hear no more Amulet slander. But between Amulet And between Amulet, Sharp Tongue, and Dark Metal, Amulet, Sharp Tongue, Catchy Hook, you can use that too, and Lasso, you have 12 free-to-play one-shots, honestly. Like, my 8 one-shots were with bare minimum resources, and you'll see that video sooner or later. But yeah, it's insane. The amount of stuff that you can do now with these new artifacts are, like, great. There's no reason to complain about free-to-play artifacts anymore. Because, honestly, they're not even worth it. Low-key, Devo, I'm pretty sure this is the, general consensus, but yeah, I think Amulet might be better than Crown at this rate, right? Abdul, you're such a useless glazer, it's all you do. Let the guy have some fun, man. It's not that deep. Alright. What else are we doing, chat? What else are we doing? Yeah, Lasso and Tongue works really well on Scarab Chosen Blue Beetle. I haven't tried Scarab Chosen Blue Beetle yet. But we'll try that. We'll try Lasso, and then we'll try, we'll try Sharp Tongue. And we'll try Amulet, right? And I'll just show those off. I'm going to use the strongest setup here. Because, like, I think it's fair to show off the strongest setup. I mean, just to show what's possible. Right. And then where's Grodd? Yeah, Crown isn't in the top 10. Amulet is cheaper to upgrade, easier to get to, and it's just better. Free-to-play artifacts are not really all that important. I'm going to be honest. Most of them, like, you still have your, like, top stuff, like your Beta Clubs and your Farron Knife, but you can make most of the things work with, like, Vault 1 artifacts. I'm going to be honest. With proper investment, a solid league, and just, like, playing the game, you can more than get to the point where you have 7 to 8 reliable one-shots, and then start collecting artifacts for fun. The best free-to-play artifacts are, like, Puppet and Twin Blade. You can make an argument for, like, Dark Metal cards for, like, nice. It's just nice to have and convenient to have for crit immunity. But, like, Twin Blade and Puppet might genuinely only be in the top 10 because of arena and invasion purposes. But in terms of solo raids, they're outclassed. Until we see, like, a massive rework, stuff like Catchy Hook in Vault 1 is outclassing Godkiller and Moonblade. Like, Moonblade is slightly better than Catchy Hook. I think it's more damage, and you can heal. But the difference in investment is ridiculous. When it's one Vault 1, dude? Nah, it's crazy. Why we keep saying free-to-play since there's a Vault system now? I'm saying free-to-play in the sense of, like, the former... When I say free-to-play artifacts, it's like the former free-to-play artifacts. But when I say, like, free-to-play one-shots, it's just, like... Really what it is, like, the cheapest one-shots, right? The most budget one-shots. Is really more the... That's the more accurate term, really. I'm just used to saying free-to-play, because it's what people have been saying for years. Where is my Dark Metal cards? Do I get Scarab's Chosen Blue Beetle? Is he even out in the store right now? Is he? Is that the character? Oh, that's cool. I don't know, like, he's a very good Invasions character, and he's fun, but... DC Universe Supergirl isn't going to be out for a while. I don't know, might be worth it. So, let's see. There we go. There we go. Oh, messed up. I shouldn't have activated that until I got the evolutions. My bad. It happens. I'll just do the super move and then reset it. Alright, there we go. Should be one more combo string. Alright, I think that's it. There we go. Gonna lose the flash damage buff. Actually, it's not lost yet. Interesting. I was able to super move and then keep it up. I usually don't see that. Alright, look at that. That's crazy. Sharp. Alright, I didn't know Blue Beetle was like that. Nah, I didn't play like that with the... Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, this is Blue Beetle with Sharp Tongue. A little bit of incoming damage. A little bit of accumulated damage. I mean, and the dot damage from Sharp Tongue. The damage boost. The incoming damage. Look at this. Look at this absolute monster. Bro's aura is too tough. Yeah, this vault system is way better. And a lot of people are still complaining. Because they're like, oh, you know, free-to-play artifacts. Oh, Puppet, Twin Blade. No, a lot of the stuff now works fine. They're great alternatives. They're great alternatives, cheap alternatives. a lot of alternatives exist now. And actually, I think the problem is that the free-to-play artifacts formerly are just too weak now. I think a lot of them need a rework. Crown got a rework, and it's still mid. Like, I don't know. Dark Metal Card's rework was nice. Amber, I was having trouble with the Ramen Boss Speed Force Battery. Yeah. So, LexCorp Warsuit and Speed Force Battery give you Tenacity, and Tenacity lets you rinse negative effects, and if he can't apply negative effects to you, he can't insta-kill you. But if you're a big ball, then you can try some random nonsense. I forgot who I used to beat Robin yesterday. I did something stupid to beat Robin. I don't even remember what. Beta Club rework coming is just getting nerfed. I mean, Beta Club doesn't even need to get nerfed. It's fine, honestly. You don't even need to touch it. Like, my Beta Club, like, my whole Beta Club is mid-shtick aside. It falls nicely into the top 10, still a great artifact. Very versatile, use it for a lot of things. I don't think it needs to get touched. Unless you want to bring it back to pre-nerf Beta Club phase, and I don't know what that's going to do. It might destroy the entire world. Alright, so, there you go. We're going to super move. Then we're going to activate the flash damage buff. For the record, I'm pretty sure like a team like this is just overkill. I'm just showing what's possible with like the best setup. Or like the most potential setup might be the better term. Alright, look at that. But I'm going to try Beetle with Amulet. I forgot to apply incoming damage. I forgot to actually activate the lasso. But look at that. Look at that. Alright, now we can get to the point where we just keep bullying the guy. So, I'm going to just hit him over and over and over and over until my unhittable runs out. So, there you go. Like, this is an overkill setup, by the way. Look at that. Look at that nonsense, dude. Oh, and look, because he does so many fast attack hits, I gotta retain my combo as well. I gotta retain half my incoming damage. Or accumulated damage. The way they nerfed the father box, lol. Did they? Look at that. Look at that. There you go. Let's see. There's a lot of clouded nostalgia around solo raids. Even when you got in the Artifact Heroic 1 was super hard, and Heroic 3 was especially hard, because level 1 and 2 are not enough to upgrade. Yeah, I think like we're in a better situation than we ever have been. Like, in terms of gameplay-wise, I know a lot of people I know have been kind of stepping away from the game just out of boredom, or just out of, like, feeling burnt out. But in terms of the actual game we're getting, I think it's in a more playable state than it ever has been. Too bad it took 9 years to get here. But yeah, what else are we going to do? Father Box was not nerfed. I don't, like, I wasn't playing at the time, but I don't remember hearing anything about it being nerfed. So, I was a little confused. What else do we want to see, chat? But yeah, look, take a look at that. Like, even post-Amulet nerf, it's still going to be ridiculous. Like, come on, dog. Come on. But the amount of stuff that you can do... You know, let me show you, like, one of the most ridiculous Amulet characters. I meant Mega Rod. Wasn't Mega Rod nerfed? I mean, buffed, excuse me. Alright, let me... Where's my Amulet? Alright, where's my Amulet? Kondak, right? Let me show you this. DC Universe Rootman is going to be one of the craziest fools with this artifact, because he's going to get the incoming damage from himself. Why not throw Lasso for more incoming damage? And guess what? Now that we have fast attack hits and the unhittable, he's going to guarantee full retained damage buff every single time. So, just watch how ridiculous this idiot's going to get. Okay. Going to be a little annoying there, Soups. Alright, there you go. There we go. It's going to sack the full incoming damage buff. Tagging Classic Flash. Activate the damage buff. Get a Lasso. Alright, he's going to be annoying. Yo, can the AI just not do that, please? Like, come on. Stop wasting my time, dog. Alright, and here you go. And now, what you're going to do is just look at all that accumulated, look at all that damage, right? And on the very next, like, whenever my unhittable runs out, I'm just going to nuke him. I'm going to nuke him with a special 3. And I've got the my incoming damage buff. I've got the accumulated damage. I can keep half of the accumulated damage. Got nuked. Amulet is ridiculous, even without the percentage health damage. Still one of the best artifacts in the game. So, I want to hear no more Amulet slander. Alright? Will it be part of one of the fastest one-shot teams? Probably not. But does it need to be? Also probably not. Excuse me? What is that thing? Why am I getting that notification, huh? I don't even really use that. Excuse me. It still resists power drain and has a better effect. Phase 3 killer and boss Green Lantern killer? Is Megaron supposed to block? It's weird, because in theory it should block 100% of the damage, but it doesn't account for... What's it called? Oh, wow. No normal character at all. Okay. But lethals bypass it. And I think facet or true damage bypasses it too. So, weird artifact there. So yeah. What else is there to do? Yeah, accumulated damage gets multiplied by incoming. It's not a bug. That's literally how Lex Luthor works. It's why Lex Luthor is so strong with like Raven or incoming damage. Yo, Lynx, hold up. It's why Lex is so strong with incoming damage. Like with a gemstone or a Raven. Because Lex is going to accumulate damage. His special 3 is going to blow it up 3 times. And incoming damage is going to multiply that even more. So, kaboom, basically. Where is... Hold up. I'm going to use this team. Yeah. We're gonna run this team, and I'm going to run the Flash Ring. Let me tell you, this is one of the toughest setups you'll ever see, alright? We're on the Flash Ring. We're gonna run King. I completed Dark Knight, Soul Raid, immediately rerolled after. What do you get? Hoping something good? Alright, the Harpoon. Actually, you know what's funny? These are actually pretty accurate selections. Flash Ring with the Flash Ring with the Flash, and then King with the hook. It actually makes a lot of sense. So, Dawn of Apocalypse. Oh, yikes. Alright. Yo, Lynx, nah, you can't do that to me. No, bro's got an icon suit. But watch this, alright? I'm not gonna do anything. And there we go. So, that's actually interesting, because the Flash Ring, I had the Flash Ring on, but the Flash Ring doesn't actually seem to be able to bypass Constantine's whole shtick of silence. So that's a really bad character to show it on. I wanted to show something else. Oh, also, that's not good either. So the Harpoon's going to get hard countered by the Icon suit, which is interesting, which is good to know. It's going to be a tougher fight to win, but it should be fine. And now we just stall. Alright, so not actually what I wanted to show off. I will hopefully get a chance to show it in the next fight. Because I want to show you how stupid this setup is. Man, it's not complete autoplay because there's counters, but thank you, Lynx, for the points. Alright. I guess for the point... Bro, it doesn't even... It's Soul Stealer Dr. Fate. Who is playing this arena season? I'm just doing it for the Reforged tokens. What is this, bro? Who let Dr. Fate onto the team, bro? But look at that. Take a look at that. Ain't that cool? That's the Flash Ring, everybody. I tagged into the wrong character. Oh, look at that. Ain't that cool, everybody? Alright, tagging again. Oh, ain't that cool, everybody? Flash Ring prevents death up to 3 times, and I auto-tag in with the Harpoon hook, and it's an insta-kill, bro. Look at that. 20 credits away from a max ascended Aquaman. Yeah, great character to have. Just look at that nonsense. I'm super hungry, Edgy. Here's my empty Mickey D bag. I had a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. I'm sure that will help you and definitely not make you more hungry. I did not do that just to spite you because I thought it would be funny. I would never. I am a good person. Yeah, no, honestly, I'm in a similar spot. Like, I'm hungry a lot of the times, and I just, oh, it's weird. It's like, I'm hungry, but nothing really feels appetizing. Also, another interesting thing about the flash ring is the special damage thing doesn't actually have to hit the opponent. It's weird, but it's a thing. Like, by hitting him from a distance away, I can still kill him. It's so wonky like that. Alright. Alright, buddy. Alright. Collector's Shield's gonna be annoying. Hey, excuse me? What was that nonsense? And alright, yep. Yeah, I don't know, man. I got Harpoon and Ring from my keys. Peak. Yeah, you can do this nonsense in Arena now. I think I'm just gonna. Oh wait, I got 2 keys, didn't I? Yeah, because I opened the flash. I beat the flash raid. I'm probably just gonna go for Amulet of Haspit or whatever it's called. It's done. Nice. Yep. All right. Oh, you are not getting unhittable, dog. I don't mind if you hit me, bro, but you are not getting unhittable. Idiot. Idiot. Get stunned on tagging. This is why you put resistances on your characters. Look at this. Idiot. He can, however, it's not, the stun doesn't bypass resistance, but it does stagger them on tagging. Look at that. Collector's Shield sometimes hitting me from, yeah, no. It's got weird range, that Collector. Whatever. That's his animation, dog. Oh, he's got a Trigon Staff? Hold up. But look at how tough this combo is, chat. This is such a stupid combo. I love it. Oh, no. Unfortunately, that's not Twin Blade, so the barrier's gonna bypass. And then the Cog just interrupts specials if it comes to that. Such a tough combo. A pitiful display. Well, that's not a great performance. It doesn't really stagger him in that case. Alright. Time to lock in. What do you mean, dog? What do you mean? Alright. What on earth am I even looking at? No, I don't actually know how... it's fine. I mean, it's a fun combo. I probably do think Twin Blade is still probably just more consistent overall. But if you want to goof off, this is a great combo to goof off with. Can you try Flora Poison Ivy and Power? I mean, Flora Poison Ivy just isn't doing anything. Even with Dark Metal cards, she's not doing anything. And for like for arena purposes, Twin Blade's just better. Because it doesn't matter if you can't crit, dude. Because if you can bypass like shields and armor pierce, the crits are irrelevant. Now, you want to see an annoying combo? Oh, we got Nightmare Batman with the flash ring for the reflect damage. Raiden's gonna use the hook. Nah, this is gonna be crazy, bro. I think the Harpoon is solid, but I don't know how great it is. I've heard it might have uses in invasions, but I'm more of a casual invasion players. The Miracle Machine is ass. It's not great. It's not great. Yeah, it really ain't all that. Yeah, like the collector animation, bro. Actually, like TikTok dance. I'm about to hear Renegade again, and I don't even know if that's the right one. I'll be honest. I don't have TikTok. I don't use TikTok. Yeah, Miracle Machine is not good. There's a section in my stream where I tested it out. Not it. All right, come on, idiot. Hey, all. Yep. Idiot. This is such a dumb combo. Can I try that again? Idiot. Too tough, bro. 3 keys. I hope you get Lasso, man. It's great. It's wonderful. Amazing artifact. One of the best in the game. Such a good and versatile artifact. It being in Vault 2 is a godsend, too. That's crazy. Very glad they did that for newer players. Alright. On to the next one. Like, literally, if you start playing the game now, get, like, King and get a couple other solid characters, you're good. And then you get the achievement keys. If you get the hook, the sharp tongue, the amulet, and lasso, you're set. You've basically beaten the game. No. I'm bullying the AI in every conceivable way. They try to kill me, and I tag in and I do dot to them. They try to hit me with a special, I tag in, and I do a special. I do my own special. That's a little weird. Oh, I think there's another bug. That was a little weird. Oh, bug. I got lasso and 7 keys. I forgot what it took to get lasso, because I just bought them. No, for lasso, I think I saved up. I don't know, it was like 7 or something, like 8. I think it was 8. Because I think I got it on the second try, and 7 would be the first try. Like, actually, look at this nonsense. Look at this actual nonsensical, no-sense setup, bro. Oh, actually, wait. Harley might not be a great character to... Yeah, I figured. Excuse me? Alright. Harley wasn't a great character. Yeah, so Lasso's not a great character. I mean, Harpoon isn't a great character to fight it against. Again, I'm not really too worried because it's arena. Like, nobody cares. No, interesting enough, Flash Ring doesn't work against Robin. Because it prevents death, but everything that prevents death gets bypassed by Robin. So... Immortality, Nora Snow Globe, Regen Matrix, Entropy Aegis, all of them get bypassed. You think Flash Ring would work, because it prevents death, and it's an artifact from that set, and artifacts from the set are usually made to counter bosses, but it doesn't. It's weird. Oh. You will yield to Earthrealm's protector. Alright, get your Nora Snow Globe out of here. Yeah, Harley's just not someone you should fight, though. And generally speaking, I avoid the League of Anarchy team. Just because they don't really give the points, and they're not worth the trouble. But yeah, look at that. How many more fights do we have? Alright, what are we doing after this, chat? What are we doing? 40 people still watching. That's crazy. That's usually more than I get. Like, before I went on... what's it called? Uni hiatus. I still have to fight Robin on the... Not Robin. I have to fight the Flash on the free-to-play account. Fastest arena team? I don't know. The multiverse team is not the fastest, but they're just the most consistent. Like, I think I've lost one arena fight with the multiverse team in the last couple of, like, months. In the last year. And that was literally because there was some water on my screen, and I was fighting Classic Flash. So my inputs didn't register, and Classic Flash does true damage. That's the only reason I lost. But yeah, no, the multiverse team, I think they're like 10-ish seconds. So not the fastest, but just the most consistent. Yep. Alright. Flash Ring also prevents you from dying, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Take a look at that. Yeah, Flash Ring is... Yeah. Raiden and Koa are great with Flash Ring. I kind of like Flash Ring on the support, because I just like survivability on my supports and then something on my damage dealer. I think Raiden Nightmare Batman is faster than the multiverse team, but the multiverse team, again, they just are so reliable. I love them. New account on my PC. Blue Stacks wanted to know if there's a... No, I don't think so. I don't think you can transfer iOS to Android just because there's not... They're like on different servers, the way that the game codes it, so that's not possible. Like, even on Injustice 1, if you had the same email and password on an iOS account and on an Android account, they were completely separate accounts. You couldn't link them back then. That was like a WBID login, so it's not possible. You needed like an Android device. Let's see. Yeah, let's try this. Have we... Yes, the prevent death works on the Flash Ring in Arena. It prevents you from dying, even if you're the last teammate. It does not work on Robin. I tested that already. Like, I know it doesn't work. Because I tried it on stream when we fought Robin for the first time. Brainiac's such an awful character to do this with, because he's got a damage cap. So the guy's just going to take forever to die. and I need bro to die so I can show this stuff off. Yeah, it's weird though. You think it would because it's like an artifact designed to counter some of the Solar Raid bosses, but apparently not. Like Cosmic and Treadmill was designed to counter Classic Flash, so you'd think that you'd think the ring was made to counter the Tier 4 boss, but apparently that's just not how things work. Yeah, this is probably the stupidest arena setup. The catchy hook and then the flash ring, and then just cog in case. Alright, Superman, hurry up. Bro, stop aura farming. Just hit me. Why do they never move like this? Like when you're in like Solar Raids? I actually need you to be chill and they don't do anything. Still didn't tell me what your fastest arena team is. I still think it's just the multi... I don't know. Like, in terms of speed, if everything goes right, it's probably Raiden. But that's assuming everything goes right. And I tend to mess up a lot. The Multiverse team is slower, but they're still the most consistent. Oh, the Flawed Justice team is up there, too. That's pretty fast. Bro just got annihilated. Like, come on. Bro got cooked by Crypto. Yeah, I mean, like, it's either, like... King and Classic Flash, and that's not even the greatest setup. It's just I'm just too lazy to change that because I was using that before I had my Classic Flash. Like, I had these gears and I built them. I don't know. League of Anarchy is also pretty fast. Yeah, there's not one fastest team. Hold this L. Hold this L. Look at that. This is so nonsensical. Hold this out. The Flawed Justice team is also up there. League of Anarchy Joker with Freeze Grenade. I don't have Freeze Grenade, so I don't know. And I tend to just use Twin Blade on my damage dealers anyway. And also, like, it's Arena. Who actually plays this game mode? I'm just doing this stuff for fun to showcase something. It's not all that. Look at that, bro. Look at that nonsense. And then we're going to use Brainiac. Get that dot going again. Oh no, he hit me. Guess what? Got the cog. Crypto cooks him. Got my boy Hawkman. Tag in. Hook. Dot. Freeze. Jump attack. And tagging Brainiac for the aura. Raiden Astro. And then you get banned. Classic is probably the fastest team overall. Classic Flash is very fast from my experience. I just don't ever really run the full Classic team because I don't have all of them built. So they don't really give me enough threat to give me decent points. But in terms of speed, the Classic team has the benefit of being able to run like Twin Blade on top of Classic Flash's true damage. So, yeah, probably like Classic Wonder Woman, Classic Flash, and then Classic Batman, but you really could run anyone, honestly. Classic Wonder Woman and Classic Flash alone are probably enough. Because you got the Agility True damage on top of the Multiverse, on top of the Classic Flash True damage and guaranteed fast attack hits. Honestly, I think it's so fast you usually get unusual gameplay. Yeah, like Lord Joker with Twin Blade. Honestly, anyone with Twin Blade in Arena can be a damage dealer. Is Flora Poison Ivy, Raiden, or the Anarchy? Well, the problem with Flora Poison Ivy is if you have her Ascended, then it's just really a matter of lethal damage. And anyone with lethal damage plus Twin Blade is just kind of an automatic win anyway. Meta is lethal damage, not true. Yeah, in Arena it's weird, though. Because in Arena, like, the one annoying team is, like, the Multiverse team. And that's because they have, like, Armor Pierce immunity, so Twin Blade doesn't really work against them. But true damage is really weird. Because, like, the Agility class passive is kind of mid. Because, like, I think it's, like, the true damage and the fast attack damage don't stack properly. Also, what's up with the regen matrix? Why would it break that, boys? Like, the true damage, it's weird. It doesn't, like, stack with crits properly or something like that. So, lethal damage is going to be a lot better, which is actually why EPI is in a completely different class to Heartbreaker Harley. Man. But Classic Wonder Woman, with her, like, extra crit damage boost, her true damage, fast attack hits from Classic Flash, like, that, the Classic team is just crazy. Brainiac's like probably the one answer, because Brainiac damage camps for basic attack, so you can't one tap if you're using like classic Wonder Woman. But yeah, overall, like classic team's up there, Raiden's up there. Multiverse team I think is a little bit longer, but I mean most arena fights last like 10 to like 30 seconds anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. I haven't beaten that yet since the achievement came out. So I'm just missing two. One that is, what is it? Another dono? Or is it just random sounds? So, Realm Clash I haven't beaten since the update came out, so it doesn't register, because the thing won't, like the raid won't come back. And then the other one is, what's the anniversary bundle? Is someone here? No. And the other one no one's beaten yet. Well, except for the hackers, but we don't count them, alright? I'm missing the same two, yep. Because on the first time I was just farming Doa. Regen Matrix pink effect sometimes working, it doesn't. It's just the animation sometimes isn't showing. Like, it's still reviving people, but for some reason it's not showing the animation or the stagger half the time. For Ivy, I just need to tag him, do one special 3, unless it doesn't do the splash damage. The armor pierce on special 2 is nice. I said the wrong number. Freeze Grenade, because it removes immortality on Batman Ninja teams, adds damage against multiverse teams, yeah. But, like, Arena isn't that hard. There's a lot of options, and there's a lot of things you can do, and also you could just fight someone else. I mean, at this point, Arena really isn't even a grind anymore, so, like, you're not really out here trying to find the most optimal teams, or the strongest, or most points, or all that stuff. I mean, I really just play the 50 fights. I mean, my Arena is on the easier side-ish. I think it's, like, what? My account is 2017, but it's, like, August. So it's a little later. Is it even a full arena? It's like barely a full arena. So, yeah, light work. I think like most of the players here are just like, they just don't really play anymore, so there's nothing too crazy. I think the very first arena is still very grindy, but I don't have to worry about that. Worth getting the treadmill. I'm like, What's worth getting? I'm not getting the treadmill, metal cards, or crown. Probably the cards. Crown isn't all that great, I'm gonna be honest. It really has just fallen off. It's kind of a mid artifact. And amulet probably is objectively like better at this point. Who doesn't have a talent? So I can just re-roll it and get that mission done with. Get my 3 prismatic shards for things on things I can definitely use someday. Alright. Let's see. We'll go face reveal. And I will open up my free-to-play account. And we will commence forth with the bullying classic flash on the free-to-play account. Dude, if I get classic flash on the free-to-play account off the Solar Rage ROM, it's over. It's over. I swear, dude. I swear if I pull that, it's over. Holy crap. No. There's going to be an execution date. I'm already getting bullied. I'm already getting trolled about dropping Classic Flash earlier today. We don't even need a jury for my streamer luck allegations. Just skip to a guilty verdict. Dog. I'm gonna go back and watch that ad so that I can get the 9th anniversary thing. Alright, let's close that. Alright. Let us commence forth. I believe this is Gaming 2. Let's see. Unclaimed rewards. Sub-boss is defeated. Nothing too relevant there. We'll ignore that. Not too relevant on this account, at least. Because we made a pact to not do that. Alright, here we go. Classic Flash, dog. What do we do with you? Alright, so this is the setup I was using. We're just going to run this setup, and we're going to see what we can do.
King ain't doing much, but King's like my best built character here. You can't use Amulet to nuke him because he's got a damage cap. So, therefore, our best bet is just chopping him down. We're going to try and do the thing where I'm in the middle of a special animation to prevent me from dying. Ooh. My bad. Wrong key. I pressed the wrong key. I'm cooked. It's over. It's fine. I still did some of it. I meant to do the special 1 key, but this ain't my main input. So, and it's normal mode, so we're just going to chop him down anyway, regardless. Let's see. Freeze crypto. Well, I mean, I don't really have the means to really mess around with class. Yo, can he not have the damage buff here? Like, it's not even that much of an issue. It's just kind of annoying. Like, I don't need bro staggering me. Honestly, keep it. It's power draining himself. Okay, buddy. Okay. That hazard special is going to be annoying. Alright. What do you mean? Alright, come on. Bro, what is that, huh? Alright, I just in the middle of a combo string, and it's going to let me finish my combo string. That's crazy, huh? Alright. But we have a Sword of Sal, because I did pull it from Invasions. Right. I'm just going to break out. I don't even know what... He is such a laggy boss dog. It makes no sense. King's got 1 more percentage health damage special. So let's do that. I also probably won't be using the special 3 at all. So there, yep. I mean, that's fine. Probably would have been better to just have him floating in the air to avoid him even getting a chance to hit me. But it is what it is. Not too much of an issue. We'll do a special 3. And, I mean, like, if King dies here, it's not an issue, really. I mean, he did the most important part. Lego Batman needs, I know that's a computer term. I don't really know what the computer term is. Are you kidding me? I know it's, like, surprisingly... Like, you need a surprising amount of PC quality to actually make it work. I 50-50 there. I banked on him not backing off, and I got lucky. Alright. Come on, Power Steel. Power Steel. Useless game, bro. Come on. If you don't Power Steel, he's just gonna super move me. Okay, buddy. Okay, you just don't want to Power Steel. It's fine. It's gonna take a couple fights anyway. Not my best play, but meh. What else is gonna happen? What team should I go with for Batman Ninja Robin along with Artifacts? I don't know what you have, but easiest answer is Warsuit. You could also try to go for a nuke team. I mean, like, if you have a Raven, you can put Raven plus, like, Ruler of Cardinal Black Adam and try to do some accumulating damage. Mess around like that. King can tank it, I think. I'm not too worried here. Because even if King dies, he's like the least valuable member of the team. Excuse me. Yeah. Alright. Can we like not with the hazard specials, dog? Yo, can the AI like be programmed to not do the whole hazard special nonsense? Because I don't like them. I don't like how they be spamming, dog. Words are hard. Also, I think he got me right before the tag in, which is annoying, but it is what it is. There we go. Nice. Still hit him. He still hit me. Alright, nice. In the middle of a combo string, so not going to be able to get me. Alright, there we go. I tried to do a special when he has the priority. I tried to do a special right before he did. And of course, that's going to kick in. Oh, homie is dead, and he's still frozen. Alright. Whatever. That's just kind of goofy. Alright, I don't mind that. Alright. Dog, just do a super move and be done with it. Oh, my. Oh. Alright. Just do a super move and be done with it, dog. I hate how the AI be changing their mind last minute. Alright. There you go. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. What do you mean? Alright, dog. Alright. It's not my best play, but hey, look. Dude, just stop with the... If you're gonna do a super move, just do it. Nah, that's ridiculous. This is ridiculous, dude. Can we just not with the hazard special spam? And he missed every single time. Alright. I mean, I know he was gonna miss. He's blinded, but, like, come on, dog. Yeah. I mean, like, I could definitely be playing a lot better. But, like... Dog, man. Homie really is not making life easy. Really wants to be annoying. And now we get to the actual relevant part of the fight. I'm trying too much, I think. I'm trying to do too much at once. Because I want all the percentage health damage before actually tagging to Superman. But honestly, at this rate, it's just not worth it. And I also don't have, like... If I had a classic Flash, it'd be way easier. I'd swap out King in a heartbeat. But I don't have him, so... Nah. And I also don't have Justice League Flash. Well, no, I have him. I don't have fast attack chance on my Superman. Because I was insistent on not just using all the resources I had. So, because again, it's my second... Stop block spamming! I mean, I hate this so much, dude. This is what I get for bullying him with Collector. Dog. What on earth was that? Huh? Alright. It's fine. We did a decent amount of damage. Imagine using Gun Killer, Batman, the Drown plus Puppet RK. Yeah, can't relate. I'm too busy doing goofy nonsense. Man really likes being annoying. It also doesn't help that I have zero, like, way of really retaining combo. I mean, I'm a collector, but can't really be doing much with him. Let's hang on the King. I gotta do chip damage with Black Adam. That's nice. Stop. Really, this is just taking up more time than anything. The guy can't do anything, because if you're in the middle of a combo, again, he can't actually hit you. Like, I don't... It's in the game's code. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have Amulet on Black Adam. So I can abuse the percentage health damage bug while it's in the game. Alright. I mean, Amulet's still gonna work, even without the percentage health damage. But while it's in the game, I might as well use it. I mean, alright, whatever. King's down, but he did his one special, it's fine. That time is gonna take forever. There we go. Alright, let's try for a special 3. There we go. This is one of the goofiest fights I've ever seen. Alright, another thing is whenever you break out of flash time, there's like an immunity frame. It happens with treadmill too. It's like, if you're in the middle of flash time when it comes to the treadmill, and you break out, they have a tendency to just be able to do weird stuff to you. As in, like, they will snap into a block immediately, because they were blocking before you entered flash time. So it's a weird thing. Alright, there we go. I didn't mean to do that. Misinput. Didn't mean to back off. There we go. I don't actually think I have the damage here to finish this fight, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna break out there. Just keep trying, dog. Keep trying. I'm sure one of these will work. Dog. Uh-huh. Yep. Just keep trying your best, man. Nope. Come on. Just keep trying. Just banging your head against the wall. Alright. There we go. Arena opponents be like they hit you. Yeah, I think it's most noticeable with Martian Manhunter. I always call it like a domino effect, because you just get hit before you can do anything. I joked about it with Zorp once, and Zorp was like, you know, they're probably looking for that. The joke being that my favorite DC character happens to be someone who can throw me into the sun. Alright, there we go. Boom. I don't think it's going to be enough in 3. Maybe in 4. Almost definitely in 4. In 3, it's iffy. But I don't think it's going to be enough. Also, I'm nasally right now. Oh, that didn't do percentage health damage? Alright, that's interesting. I think it's because I'm still in the animation. Soups, that's looking mad sus, I'm not going to lie. Alright, there you go. Amazing fight, everybody. Incredible mechanics. Truly one of the fights of all time. There we go. Hey, at least it's not taken away from the timer. I think this fight is like 6 minutes at this rate. I don't have a method of keeping them combo. So I've been frozen on every single 10-second span. Alright. Starman. Waiting in the sky. What a goofy boss. Make it longer with FK and treadmill? Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. I don't want to be here all day. No, what is it? Well, I'm going to make the fight 6 to 7 minutes, huh? This fight is super great for the Superman aura farm. Yeah, I don't need bro to aura farm, bro. I need bro to finish the fight. I'm getting tired out here, man. Alright. That's gonna suck. I'm gonna be just short because I'm out of percentage health damage. I did everything, and it wasn't quite enough. All right. We'll probably just super move, see what damage it can give us. But it's oh damn. I think I pressed it by accident last second. Yeah, just short though, percentage health damage wise. Just ran out at the end, but it should be fine. One more fight and we'll be able to do it. Oh, and Red Hood. Oh hell nah. Bro wants me to do a 10-minute fight, bro. You know, I feel like we're probably going to get an unusual gameplay for all that nonsense. Let's see. Oh, combo interruption. Nice. Nice. I'm in the middle of a combo, too, so he can't hit me. Alright. And we'll get Crypto out there. Why not? Have him make a little cameo. Please the fans. Hit some fan service. Alright. Alright. Alright, there you go. There we go. That should be it. There we go. One more special, and bro will get destroyed. And it's still taking a while. I mean, oh. Well, I wanted to end off with Crypto, so that's not too much of an issue. Alright. You gonna try every special on Flash Time? Like, to close it on this one? Like, to have it, like, frozen in time in the Flash Time? Nah, bro, it's gonna take forever. Oh, there we go. There's Classic Flash on the Freedom Play account. Let's see if we get anything. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. If I drop him again, on normal mode, it's over. Streamer lock allegations are, like, death. It's a death sentence. There is no court case. There is no sentence. The sentence is just a death sentence. It's over. I'm cooked. He's not even really hard. He's just kind of inconveniencing. And those mechanics aren't really fun to play with. Alright. Moment of truth, everybody. Let's see. Predictions. Closing my eyes. Don't want to see. Don't want to see. Let's see. What are we getting? What are we getting? Short King. Alright. Luckily, I'm beating the allegations. So, just normal Blue Beetle. Oh, I mean, Hey, look. No allegations, right? That's nice. Am I getting double flash shards there? I swear I should have only gotten 5 for the first time. Or is it like 10 total and it's 5 per level and 5 per clear? Okay, who actually cares, Alright, let's see. I got a couple orbs, but I'm saving just to get that one the drowned up. Let's see. Nah. Alright, this is all just the same stuff. I'm not really getting any of those. Too late. Yeah. I actually get really bad drops on my free-to-play account, but my main account gets pretty solid drops, like, generally speaking. So, one of those accounts spent a lot more money than the other. KF is tomorrow? Alright. Oh, I actually do need Killer Frost. I do need Frost. So, I'm going to try and open, see if I can get her on the free-to-play account. Probably won't be streaming tomorrow because I don't have anything to stream. Because that's one of the issues with streaming this game every day is that you just run out of stuff to do. Unless you guys are interested in me streaming other stuff. Like, you know, what's it called? Lego Batman, when that comes out, and we might be streaming that. I have a lot of, like, I've heard very good things about it. I've been wanting to play all the other DC games, but there's just not much to do in terms of DC games for the most part. But, I don't know, if there's enough interest in that kind of stuff, I will play. Injustice 1? I mean, that's for a smaller audience, though. That's the thing. And, like, even then, I can only stream so much Injustice 1. There's my background. How long is the stream been going for? 2.5 hours-ish. Alright. So, I'm actually probably going to call the stream early. Because last stream went way longer. And I want to get some videos out. So, what we're going to do is... You know, I don't think it's important enough to show. So I'm actually just going to end the stream here. Also, your boy needs to go to the bathroom. But anyway, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm not beating the streamer luck allegations. Hope you all enjoyed. Like if you like. And check out some of the videos I'm working on. Peace, y'all. I'll see ya.